Boy, there is a lot of success on a lot of tours with the belly putter. And one of the questions that we get a lot during the week is, does my belly putter still work with my putting rail? So I want to give you a little bit of an update there and then give you a new clue. The idea behind putting in general, if I use a standard putter, is that the triangle of my putting attaches my hands, goes up my arms to my shoulders, and basically the pivot point of my stroke is on my spine between my shoulder blades. That's the pivot point where everything rotates around like this. It's very long. When I go to the belly putter, if I continue to just use my regular putter, I can just take it and move it right into my belly. Now the pivot point is right clear down here, and so the motion is very short. The triangle is much shorter. The stroke is going to come up much quicker than it did with the longer putter. Now when I put the belly putter in play and not do that with the putter, you can sort of see that the pivot motion is much lower. It gives me a chance to anchor. The question then is, it gives me a little bit more control, but the question becomes, does it still work on the rail? Well, let me explain to you how that particular thing will work. So the key element of the putting rail is that it is set at the same lie angle as my putter. If you take a look at this, it's a standard putter at 70 degrees, 71 degrees, comes right off the rack. When I bring in the belly putter, it doesn't really change. If you take a look at both of those together, the lie angle is the same, it's just longer and it hits me in the belly. So the idea is, with this putter, if you take a look, the putter is going to stay on the rail much lower, again because the radius of my stroke is much longer. And the belly putter is gonna still stay on the same lie angle because that's the way it's set, but it's gonna come up much faster because the radius of this stroke is set clear down to my belly. The rail is critical when you work with the belly putter to get started because your hands are gonna be more active. There's gonna be a lot more likelihood of you kind of giving it some stuff like this. If you work back on the rail properly, you're going to find that putter's going to roll off there, the ball's going to roll off much better. The rail's really going to help you learn the path of that belly putter stroke. You're going to be a better putter.